So, everybody, I am coming on here to tell you that let me just start over. So, as you know, I just moved out to California about maybe a week and a half ago. I moved out here to start a travel nurse contract in the Bay Area. So, when I first arrived, I had a start date. I was supposed to start about 3 days after I arrived, and then my start date got pushed back an additional day. And then when that day came, I was told that I had to take more online modules and do more testing. So I did that, and then my start date ended up getting pushed another week. So that brings us to this week. So my start date was supposed to be yesterday. Monday night, I had this weird feeling in my stomach that something just wasn't right. Come maybe like 4:30, I had not heard about where I was supposed to report. My recruiter was like, "Yeah." Early that morning, my recruiter was like, "Yeah, you're all set. You're ready to go. It's cleared to start tomorrow." So I'm like, "Cool." She's like, "All right, I'll give you, all the information, like the start information, where to report to. I'll give you all the information as soon as I receive it." So I'm like, "All right." So around 4:30 p.m., I still had not received any information. And I just had this weird, crazy feeling like something's just not right. I receive a phone call around 5 o'clock. It's my recruiter saying, "Your contract was canceled due to low census." So, of course, the first thing that goes on in my mind is like, now what? What am I supposed to do now? Where do I go from here? I just literally spent over $5,000 moving here. I bought stuff, like I've gotten all settled in. And I mean, I have watched other YouTube travel nurses, they talk about certain things to just be aware of. So I knew that your contract could be canceled at any time, but I just didn't think in the middle of a pandemic I would run into that issue. But unfortunately, I did. So this was Monday night. Yesterday was Tuesday, so today is Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday, so Tuesday morning, I hop on it. I contact my other recruiters. I'm like, "All right, let's find a place. I need to find somewhere I need to work." So my recruiters got right on it, started applying for more jobs, submitting my profile to hospitals in the area where I'm thinking maybe I can find somewhere in this area and they won't, then that way I don't have to move, because I have fallen in love with my little apartment here. I love this little apartment. I love my place. I think my dog is getting adjusted. Wait, you can't even see him. There he is. My dog is getting adjusted. I love this little neighborhood. I love that I'm near I love that I'm near everything. So I'm near everything. I have it's quiet. I love quiet. I love peace. And not to say that this neighborhood will be like this after quarantine, because I know it's a very heavily populated city. But I just have been enjoying just walks in the park. I'm down the street from like a walking trail. So, I was really looking forward to that. But you know what? I had to process it. So, of course, Monday night, I didn't get any sleep. So yesterday, after submitting my profiles, I just gave it to God. I said, "You know what, God, all this is happening for a reason, whether it is because He's saving me from something that I would have encountered at those other two hospitals. He is I believe that He's truly setting me up for a better opportunity." So maybe around 4 o'clock yesterday evening, I get a call from one of the hospitals that I had submitted my profile to, saying she needed me to start any day. The first day I was ready. It was like, look at God. And guess where it is? San Diego. So although I am sad about having to leave this beautiful place in San Jose, which I paid for the month. So ultimately, I am going to be losing out on some money because I have to leave a little bit earlier than I would have liked. I I'm going to go to San Diego. So I kind of wanted to go to San Diego. That was my first choice when I decided to come out to California. So this is exciting. This is an opportunity that, and my pay is even more. So I'm getting paid more. I'm going to a nice, a nice city, my first choice. And I get to, the cost of living is a little bit cheaper than it is here in San Jose. So I'm excited. I'm getting excited the more and more, like, as I'm going to enjoy these next like 5 days, because I'm leaving in 5 days. And today, Jordan and I are going to go explore in San Francisco. So it's not much to do because, again, we're on quarantine, but I would love to just be able to go to one of the parks and hang out by the Golden Gate Bridge. So I'm going to take you guys along with me if you want. And you'll get to see a little bit of what my day is like. I'm going to try to get my sightseeing in, even though I've been there before. I'm going to just get my sightseeing in and just kind of explore while I'm a native here to San Jose, and then eventually I will take you along to San Diego with me. All right, see y'all later.